Hey lawyers, this is episode 3 in a 3-part series, and today I'm talking about what law firm websites should cost and why in 2022. In the first episode, what law firms should bother even having a website, I shared a brief history of websites and my weird story about learning search engine optimization. In episode 2, what are the most valuable elements for a law firm website, I dug down in and I shared with you guys what actually gets clients and what is a complete waste of time. This episode is what would make websites more or less expensive and really pretty much what they cost today in 2022. But first, I'd like to share a little personal update. I just returned from Kentucky filming about 20 commercials and TV spots. And when I got there, my beloved XF400 camera was completely broken. The lens will not focus on anything. And luckily, we were able to get the sound into this camera, even though the camera itself didn't shoot video. So if any of you guys are interested in my quest for getting this camera replaced, which has filmed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of law firm videos of all kinds, I would love to hear from you because I am in the quest today of getting a new camera to replace this guy. And it's really interesting what is available in today in video cameras. And a lot of smaller cameras are definitely broadcast quality and plenty for what your needs might be for your law firm. Okay, also, while I'm doing a personal note, if you're interested in learning how to build, host, and maintain your own WordPress website, shoot me an email. I'd love to talk to you about the process if you're interested. Okay, and that you know what my email is. It's mary@GoMediaMarketing.com. So now let's jump into what do law firm websites cost? In an article entitled Law Firm Website Design Cost, How Much Should Your Attorney Website Cost by inboundmarketing.com, the short answer that was written in 2022 is between $5,000 and $50,000 for a law firm website. And the article goes on to talk about search engine optimization and Google Maps listings, which are both really, really important in today's websites for you if you want to get clients from your website. But to be completely transparent, you could have a Google Maps listing and no website, and you'd have all you need to meet clients, people that you've never met before. This is not my recommendation. I do think you need a website, but it could technically be doable if you are just starting out or you don't want to have a website for some reason. There are 5 expenses when it comes to your website. 1, building the framework and the design. 2, writing the content. 3, search engine optimizing the content so that people can find it. 4, ongoing hosting and maintenance. And 5 is marketing. And really, that search engine optimizing the content kind of counts as marketing. So what makes a website more or less expensive? What should it cost to build the framework and the design of your website? This should be anywhere from $1,000 for a small website up to $20,000 for a bigger website. And what goes into this wide discrepancy for pricing? Well, the price is going to vary, including but not limited to these factors. Do you already have a logo and branding? If you already have a brand and can provide us the files, this is much quicker and easier and will cost less. Do you already have a WordPress website? If your website has up-to-date WordPress files, it might be easy to update the files and then create a new design based on that new framework. And do you already have website hosting? If you already have hosting for your website, your new developer usually, not always, will want to move the files to their hosting platform to be sure that your website is kept safe and secure and under their control. Who is going to write your content? If you already have content, this makes it easier and cheaper. Who is going to search engine optimize your content? If you already have someone posting regular content with great search engine optimization, some of that talent might work for the content of your website, and that could help get your costs down. Who is going to host and maintain your website? If for some reason you know how to host and maintain your website, this always does get the costs down. So let's recap this series. First, I outlined in this video 5 out of many elements that can make the price of building your website vary greatly. I wanted you to keep in mind that websites need ongoing hosting and maintenance, which usually costs money. Also, not all law firms will need a website, but I do recommend you having one. And also, there's pretty much nothing more valuable to you than Google Maps ranking when it comes to websites. I hope you have enjoyed this series. I again want to remind you that you're not seeing me on camera because my camera got blown up by United Airlines. I'm hoping that by next week I will have a whole new camera and you will see me in my usual high-end productions. And if you're interested in my camera journey, let me know. I'd love to share with you what's going on behind the scenes with all the cameras and lighting and that kind of thing. Also, if you want to learn how to build your own WordPress website, let me know. I would love to teach you. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.